Good evening. It's good to see everybody today. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. My name is Randy Liepa, and I'm the interim superintendent here at Bloomfield Hills. And it truly is an honor for me to welcome you to the ribbon cutting ceremony here at South Hills Middle School. I'm proud to be partnering with the school board and with the staff here in Bloomfield Hills, and just to be part of this community to experience what is occurring here with the transformation in the school district and in these schools. It is for someone who's coming in with a fresh set of eyes and who has been in school districts across the state of Michigan. I was a superintendent for 18 years down in Wayne County, and these facilities are absolutely spectacular. They're second to none. And so clearly the pride is exemplified by the creation of these remarkable new middle schools. And of course, this is part of a comprehensive plan that the school district has been working on for several years to look at the long-term needs to make sure it was meeting the needs of its students. And so it just this year implemented the change in its grade configurations so it could balance out its school sizes, its enrollments, and provide additional new learning opportunities for students. And so this is really the fruition of that work, and it's so exciting to see it all come to reality. I want to recognize some very special people here that are here to celebrate with you and to join us all, and people that are very, very proud of this, this work and this project. And I will start with our Board of Education. We have Siva Kumar. And Siva will be sharing a few words in a minute. We have Carolyn Noble. We have John Van Gemert. And a special recognition for our senior board member who was actually on the board when they went and passed this to put on the ballot to make this all a reality. He was the president. You'll see his name on the plaque, Paul Cohen. I also want to take a second just to recognize the staff here from the school district. We have several people, and I'm just going to ask them to stand up, our administrative team. Some are standing in the back. We've got Kimberly and Todd here with us, and Alan. All part of the planning for many years to make this happen. And we have some of our key partners here. From Plant Moran Cressa, we have Paul Wills, and we have Alan Dresselhaus. You guys can wave in the back there. And from Barton Mallow, I believe is that Jeff back there? It is, Jeff Jones. And he was the key person in this organization here for Barton Mallow for this particular project. And so just a huge thanks to the hours and hours and hours that these people put in to making this all come a reality. And most importantly, though, we want to recognize and thank our families for celebrating this this important event with us. I think you're going to be amazed when you walk through and get a chance to see the schools if you haven't already. We're going to have ice cream trucks here in a little bit. So thanks to Barton Mallow and Plant Moran Cressa, they're bringing us treats to celebrate with us. And it's just going to be a fun evening, and we're so happy to see all of you here. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Siva Kumar, who's going to share some comments from the Board of Education.
Thank you. You get that. Good evening. Siva Kumar, Vice President of the Board of Education. I'm here on behalf of President Michelle Southward. He did make it on time. So thank you all for being here. I'm here on behalf of the Board of Education at Bloomfield Hills, and we're so proud to bring you this new facility for our students and families at Bloomfield Hills Schools. So this has been a ton of planning by our administration and our staff and the board and the district over several years. So thank you to our community and parents for supporting this initiative as part of the 2020 bond. And so this is what we have to show for it. This building has seen about $43 million of bond construction over the last 2 years. And thanks to so many folks who have been instrumental in bringing this to fruition. So we have some ex-board members here as well. So I'd like to thank a long list of people here, and there could be others, many I've left out. So board members, Mark Banks, Howard Barron, Lisa Efrosh, Jackie El Sayed, Jennifer Matlow, Cynthia Van Oyen, past superintendents Rob Glass, Pat Watson, current superintendent Randy Liepa, all our current board members, and all of our administrative leadership team, including Todd Bidlack and his team at LSD, including Kimberly Hampton, Sarah Fairman, and others, and the facilities team, HR teams, Keith McDonald, Jake McDermott, our finance teams, Tina Kostek, Kathy Hildenbrand, who are no longer here today, and finally the folks who really brought this all together, the teams at Barton Mallow, and I'm talking here about Brian Goby, Jeff Jones at this facility, Suzanne Carlson from JL French, our architects, our Plant Moran Crescent team led by Paul Wills, including Alan Dresselhaus and David Goldman. So thank you all. So just a few highlights that you'll get to see after these speeches are done. A great secure main entrance, all new classrooms with state-of-the-art furniture, a lot of technology and more, world language rooms with for French and Spanish, the cafeterium or the auditoria, I don't know what you want to call it, but just an amazing facility overall with amazing acoustics, a fine arts and music wing by the cafeterium, and overall, what an impressive improvement to this facility, which is really an awesome, airy, light building. I don't know when it was built, probably in the 60s, with a mid-century vibe to it, so unique and so different, and so we've, our architects have used the best of it and put in the best of what's new out here today in terms of technology. So thank you everyone for coming out here today, making today possible, and your support. I'd like to now introduce you to our leadership team, our principal, Randy English. Randy, where are you? Oh, Randy. And so, Randy, over to you, and Associate Principal Melissa Palmieri. Thank you.
I'm going to introduce our township people that are here today. I won't want to miss them. Danny Walsh is here. Danny was a student here and was a remarkable student, and has told us stories, though, that she spent some time in the principal's office here. So she was trying to figure out where that was at, but she's been a remarkable
and avoid
supporter.
Oh no, sadly I have my own share. Just know, if you have children that are a little handful or spirited, they might be a politician.
Absolutely. And Valerie Murray, who's also a trustee and also a former employee of the Bloomfield Hills School System. So we're so thankful that they would come and spend time with us today.
Well, thank you, Trustee Kumar and Superintendent Liepa. Wow, I'm standing here today and I'm thinking about a few years back when we were sitting with our Assistant Superintendent Todd Bidlack and talking about moonshot thinking about what these spaces one day could potentially look like. And here we are at a ribbon cutting ceremony. I also remember about 3 years ago standing on the side of our property, meeting with our project manager, Jeff Jones. I have to say, I know his name has been mentioned already, but he is not only an amazing individual, he is an amazing leader, and he has helped us throughout this entire process. But we were standing on the side of the property, and Jeff said to me, do me a favor, reach your hand up above your head about as high as you can. And about another foot or two above that is where the flooring of the new auditoria, cafetorium, whatever we're going to call it, was. This, he said, is going to be one of the most beautiful and dynamic spaces that we will have for our students and for our families. Honestly, it feels like yesterday that we started the process of making today an absolute reality. For this site in particular, a good portion of the projects took place during the school year, while students and staff members saw the transformation unfold a day at a time. Bulldozers behind classroom windows, construction projects going on. There was a lot of patience, there was a lot of perseverance. Today is 5 years in the making and is truly because of our community and staff, both past years and current. We had many staff members in this building that may have gone through a couple years of construction projects and they have moved to different sites. We want to thank all of them for the time and energy that was put into this building to even make today possible. Thank you to our families across the district, but specifically to our South Hills students and families, and thank you to the incredible South Hills team. The past several years and months, specifically the past weeks, have been a pretty heavy lift for all of us. We have moved mountains to get here today, but we are beyond excited and proud of this building, and I couldn't be more proud to be leading this school as the South Hills principal. I want to take a moment to recognize and bring up to the microphone a very special individual, someone that I truly respect and feel honored to work with on a daily basis. Please help me welcome my administrative partner in crime, and South Hills Associate Principal, Mrs. Melissa Palmieri.
Thank you so much, Randy. It's sincerely a privilege to work with you two, and I have so much pride not only being a Bloomfield employee and a leader in this district, but also this building just adds another layer to that. It is just amazing, and I can't wait for some of you to see it for the first time. South Hills is a testament to our unwavering belief in the future. It's not just a building. It's a space where young minds will flourish, where knowledge will be cultivated, and where dreams will take flight. It's a place where students will grow academically, socially, and emotionally, preparing them for challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We're excited about the possibilities that this new middle school holds. We envision a place where students will collaborate, innovate, and become responsible global citizens. It's a place where teachers will inspire, challenge, and nurture the potential within each child. To echo what Randy said and everybody before me, there are so many people to thank that have already been thanked, and I appreciate all of you too. I am so, again, prideful to be a leader here at this building, and a special thanks to our families and students for all the support during this time. Thanks.
Beyond that, too, we want to make sure that we thank our Board of Education once again. Many steps had been taken over the years to get to this point, and it was through their leadership and those conversations that helped us get to that point. So thank you to our Board of Ed. If we can give them another round of applause, please. As Trustee Kumar noted, there are some incredible new spaces highlighted throughout the building. We cannot wait to show you all of the different areas. We had staff members at the beginning of the year coming in saying, we're going to be giving tours to kids, and we're trying to figure out this new building and the new hallways and the new spaces. What we had seen last school year compared to what happened over the summertime leading into the first days of school is off the charts amazing. We cannot wait to show our families. Following the ribbon cutting ceremony, though, please enter through the doors that are behind us, and you will see a welcome table. There are handouts for families and students, and you'll be able to take a self-guided tour throughout the building to see the new spaces. Areas with signage and balloons indicate one of the new spaces to check out. Your children can also show you their grade level wing and maybe take you through some of their classes. So please, again, enjoy some ice cream from the ice cream trucks provided by some of our bond partners throughout the evening, and they will be arriving around 6:30, so relatively soon here. And please stop by the PTO table to see some of what they have to share for this school year as well. We're going to take a couple minutes because we have to get the photographers over to this area for the ribbon cutting ceremony. So we're going to start that now. All right, here we go. South Hills Middle School.